So how does the Princeton review program specifically help students break this test taking anxiety and help them maximize their score?
So our goal basically is to get students familiar with the test inside out. So we have tools that reflect the adaptive nature of the test. So your practice tests are administered and scored in the same way that the regular test would be. We go over all of the content that's on the test and basically try to implement systematic approaches so that there aren't really any surprises on test day. You see this type of question, this is the kind of response that you're going to have to it. And really making sure that students have the knowledge base that they need for the GMAT, but also that they have some strategy and have a plan going in. So it does help remove a lot of that anxiety when they've taken 10 practice tests and they've done, drill after drill, as many as they really want to do. We've got 4,400 drills in our online program. So, they can take as many of them as they want to. And so having that familiarity with the test and having someone to guide you through the process can remove a lot of the anxiety. And, we're experienced with that because the test anxiety certainly isn't limited just to the GMAT. And so we account for that and we are able to help students through that with preparation and also just sort of being there as a support system to make sure that they feel ready and that they are able to swallow that anxiety a little bit and have a plan for coping with it. But yeah, our goal really is to put together an adaptive program that targets their needs and gives them the ability to be completely familiar with the test going into their testing experience.
And in your experience, for some of our students who've been out of touch with test taking and academics, is your program going to get them ready to ace this test?
Yeah, we have obviously a lot of GMAT students have been out of university for a while and been in the workforce. So some of those types of skills, fade after a while. So we're accustomed to working with that kind of student. And so in addition to the course, we've also got supplemental sessions. So things like explanation sessions and office hours where they can come in with homework questions, or they can, if there's a particular concept that they're rusty on, they can come in and work with an instructor to get up to speed on that a little bit. We have our course materials that actually include a couple of pre-work manuals that will cover, say, fundamentals of arithmetic, for example, or the grammatical rules that are tested, so that they are able to study the actual content. And then in class, we can review that content and look at the question types and the strategy. And we have, advanced question sessions. So it's, outside of just the scheduled course meetings, we have a lot of support materials to help anyone review material that they may have, just sort of not, frankly, not needed in their work life. And anything that they might be rusty on, we can get them back up to speed.